What's going on, everybody? I appreciate all of you hanging out, waiting on the stream to start. For those catching replay, though, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on all notifications for these live chats and take part right along with us. So, interesting discussion the other day when I jumped on Dedrick's channel for a live stream, and it got brought up about a particular fragrance that's in the thumbnail that I liked at first, but after wearing a few times, I kind of didn't care for it anymore. And it's beloved by a lot of people. We'll get to it in a little bit. Armani Code Absolu. You don't like that? No, I haven't sprayed it in like 3 or 4 years. I ended up not liking it. So it got us thinking. Dedrick brought the idea. We should do a live stream where we re-sniff stuff we ended up not liking that, you know, a lot of time has passed and see if our thoughts have changed. So we got 5 each and we're going to do that. And there's 2 that I kind of okay at first and then ended up not liking. And then there's 3 that from Jump Street I thought were terrible. And I've shit on anytime they've come up. So we'll go through them one by one. We'll have my man D on here in just a little bit as far as what I'm wearing today. The new Bad Boy Elixir. I'm a huge fan. Any of you familiar with Bad Boy and Bad Boy Extreme, you'll smell the DNA, but this is extremely masculine compared to all the other fragrances in the line because a lot of dry spiced leather. It's a little smoky. Even with that powdery iris that it settles into, it's still quite the, I guess, spicy animalic, I guess we could say, because I don't really want to say animalic, but it's a rough and tumble, edgy type of leather, you know, it's not necessarily animalic, but it's a rougher edged leather accord, that's for sure. So some people are going to absolutely adore this fragrance. I think a lot of people will, but some people it won't be for. Spoiler alert, Randy, fragrance dude, doesn't care for it. Wife doesn't like it. His daughter doesn't like it. It's a no-go in his household. I personally quite enjoy it. The wife is kind of in the middle. She's like, it's okay. You know, it's not one of my favorites that you smell, but I can see why you like it for sure. It wasn't the infamous, that smells like something you would like. It was like, oh, it's okay. It's not bad. So she's not a huge fan. She prefers the sweeter ones because you get that cocoa vanilla kind of thing going here. Bad Boy DNA is very present here, but I'm a fan. This is potential designer of the year for me. I don't know. We'll reevaluate as the year goes on, but this is 100% going to maintain a position in the top 10 throughout the year. I really like this. I really, really like what they did with this fragrance. They didn't get away from the DNA, but they went a different route from something they have not introduced before because a lot of their flankers are pretty redundant. This is not. This still has the DNA, but it is nothing like other ones they've done. So kudos, Carolina Herrera. So let's get caught up in the chat. We got 100 people in the first 3 minutes. I appreciate that. If you don't mind, hit the thumbs up on the way in. It does help. It will matter. Let's get caught up in this chat. We'll bring D in around 10, 15 minutes roughly. See how quick we can get caught up here. Chad, great choice with Aylin. There's an argument for that being day 3's best fragrance. I mean, it's rave reviews. Mike killed it with that. I talked to Mike yesterday, actually, on Instagram for a little while. Why EDP? Excellent choice. Really? And see, I like Profumo way more. And it's not sickeningly sweet. I find it powder, like cloying. The word cloying really applies perfectly here. Like it's obnoxiously suffocating. Like synthetic sweet powder. And normally I'm cool with that, but it was something about this one that I just, you know, after 3 or 4 wearings, it started to like be a dislike for me. I don't hate it, but it's my least favorite Armani Code. So, and most people love it. It's most people's favorite. So we're going to revisit it today. It's been years since I've given it another chance. And maybe I'm like, maybe I was wrong. Since it's 5 fragrances and I'm not taking my hoodie off, I don't really want to roll sleeves up. I'm just going to do test strips and I'm going to stick to my guns. Maybe one of them ends up on skin, but I'm sticking to my guns. Mr. Verture. I mean, you never know what you're going to like, right? I ended up not liking Code Absolu. This man doesn't like Vanilla Oud. There's a Vertus in here. Some of you saw my first impression where I was like, it's okay. It's not what I thought it would be, but Oriental Rose. Ended up being like, maybe I shouldn't have bought that one. Maybe I should have tested first because it doesn't really speak to me. So we can give that one another chance. A Vertus fragrance of all things. Polo Deep Blue Parfum. Great choice. I'm at work and I'll tune in when it's time. No worries. Desora Oasis Mist. Dedrick put me on that one, actually, and I still haven't gotten around to get the bottle. Electimus Imperium's great stuff. Escopazo, never tried that one. Bottega Veneta Pour Homme Parfum. Nishane Nefs. You deserve a soft live stream clap there, sir. Boss Bottle Triumph Elixir. I haven't sprayed that one in a while. Good stuff, though. Everyone's well. BDK Grease Charnel EDP. Excellent choice. What's up, Kara? Bad Boy Extreme. Speaking of the bad boy line. Everyone hit that like on the way in and show your favorite men on YouTube some love. I sure appreciate that. Mr. Mike Burns. When you guys can get a hold of Le Whatever from House of Rasay Fort. No. Never heard of it. You should buy it, though. Never heard of it. I have to look into it and see if it interests me. But you're wearing an incredible fragrance with Saffron Colonies from Nishane. That's one of the best fragrances I picked up last year. Hands down. Not even close. TLTGZ. Funny enough, George is on a plane heading to France right now. I talked to him while he was waiting to board a little while ago, like 2 hours ago. Talked to him for a little while. And he'll be back next Friday. He's going to France and to Rome. And then he'll be back next Friday. Bottle of Extreme is heading my way. I should get it Tuesday. Gonna play with the new toy for a few days, and probably Friday I'll put a review out for Signature Extreme. And they'll still have a few more days of the pre-sale left for anybody that was waiting to hear my opinion. Or if you're waiting to sample, keep waiting to sample, because when he launches it February 1st, samples will be available. So I can't wait. It's been a while since it's been over a year since the last time I smelled it. My lab sample's been done for a while. And the production batch is always richer, deeper, smoother, because it's well macerated. It's a large portion. It's been blended together. So pretty excited. Fall of Phaeton, great choice. And Lord George, I've never tried them. I've heard of it. I've never tried it. Body Al Oud Sublime, good stuff. No, I did not. And I was very irritated. Everywhere was sold out immediately. DTLR, Chic, Shoe Palace, Hibbit, everywhere. Fuck Nike. Just like with the bread ones, they made 10,000 pairs. Fuck Nike, man. Back to their bullshit. They had such a good year. Now they're back to their bullshit already. Because everybody, all them bread ones are backdoored. They're all backdoored. Nike's gonna drop 500 pair. All the rest of them are in people's possession, resellers. So Nike's back on their bullshit. So they about to lose me fast this year. And I'm gonna get too pissed off. Let's move on, because that's some bullshit. I'm not paying $250 for them diamond turfs. Retail is $150. It ain't worth it to me. I'm moving on. Me and Marcus, we both took a L. We talked about it this morning. We ain't paying resale on them Dions. They ain't worth that. We wanted them, but not that bad. I bought the Lucky Short 3s today. They came down enough to where they're just like $20 over retail to get them early. So scooped them up from StockX. I bought them a little while ago. Those I'm excited about. They're very much a UNC colorways. I'm a sucker for the UNC colorways. Saw Chris's review today about the materials, and I was like, ooh, okay, yeah. That's what I was waiting to hear from you, Chris. So went ahead and got those. Strong with you intensely. Going out on a date tonight. I hope you have a great date, Kara. Kara with a K, for those of you who didn't know. Mr. Charm City, Diaghilev by Raja Parfums. Whew. Flexing. You get a soft live stream clap. Jesus. Mr. Fuzzman, Caro Knights. Top 3 from the house, in my opinion. That's a good one. Mr. Quest, good to see you, sir. Bois de Portugal from Creed, aren't you nice and dapper today with your scent choice? A couple of alternatives. Barouge Lasamat Oud, which is a very good take on Oud Wood. And Emperor Velvet Collection Amber Sun. Never tried that one. Serge Lieutenant Chergy, their most popular fragrance. Great choice. Dan Not the Man, Adonis Awakens. Rose Perfection. Leighton and Orto Parisi Bacanera. Is that how you say that? I haven't tried that one. I believe you recommended it to me, but Leighton. Well, now we're talking. I wore that last week. Ophidian Black Cherry. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Blaine. That's one of my favorites from Paris Corner. That's such a good fragrance. A lot of redundancy, man. A lot of redundancy. Buying guides and be like, all right, so this one's got more of the tobacco. All right, this one's got more of the citrus, but they're all the same. Like, most of them are the Montebaco Intensivo, Montebaco Verano. They're all basically the same with different balance. Yeah, a lot of redundancy. I got Verano and Intensivo. One's better year round, the other one's better in the cooler weather because it's got heavier earthy tobacco. So yeah, they're very redundant. I say Verano's the happy medium to just wear year round. Montebaco Verano. Mr. Dilly, good to see you, sir. Why sell why? I'm sorry, why? Why sell L'Homme EDT? I don't know why I said why. Habits. Toomey Continuum, great fragrance. Good to see you, sir. Got Post Malone's Morning Star Cologne in today. Our first impressions, it has exceeded my expectations. Prominent Coconut. And you're wearing Creed Centaurus. Hell yeah. CH Min Privé, great choice. What's up, Josh? Maverick by Primera Parfums. Sorry. White Mike from Philly. Thankful for another day to smell good. Wilhelm, Poets of Berlin. Good to see you. Good to see you. All World Fragrances wearing Opulence Leather at the moment. Mr. Beardsome is wearing Precious Liquids Aqua Oud. I've heard I would like that one. Coach Platinum for Cody. So we're going to have to start skipping around. My guys getting set up in the background. So we'll be getting this party started here in just a couple of minutes. So let's try to skip around a little bit and get to the bottom. Another one wearing Leighton. Great choice. Wasn't a fan of Minnie in the Code line. That's okay. That's okay. Wearing Halloween Man X. But you like Halloween Man X. Go ahead with your bad self, Tim. I would take all the codes over Halloween Man X personally, but everybody's different. Everybody's different. I do like the dry down. It's the opening for me with Halloween Man X. It's like super, super, super synthetic and cheap smelling, but after about 20 minutes when the coffee starts to set in, that's when it becomes a beautiful fragrance. I just got to get through that open. The opening's kind of just, yeah, for me. That's why I've always liked Ferragamo's Wilmo Signature so much more, because start to finish, it's just a better fragrance. They're very similar, which I'm sure you've tried, but. So let me skip on down. We got another one. Marty is wearing Creed Aventus. We got another Creed sighting that's going to make Mr. Jason very happy. Selly's in the house. Good to see you, sir. So I apologize. I'm skipping around, guys. Elysium Parfum. Ooh, yeah, that's the best one, man. I'll die on that hill. That's the best Elysium. I've had people tell me no, the Parfum Cologne's better, but I think they just think that because it's more expensive and half the bottle size to get the Parfum Pour Homme. But yeah, it's. So, Bad Boy Elixir. Hell yeah. What do you think? That's what I'm wearing today, too. What do you think, Jerry? Let me know. Let me know. Skipping on down a bit. I'm going to try to get to the bottom. I'm going to bring my guy on here in just a minute. I apologize. I'm having to skip so much. Mr. Roy, good to see you, sir. Naxos and Signature Pour. I'm going to bed. Have a great stream. You have a good night, sir. Mr. Marcus, I mentioned you a moment ago. I don't know if you heard. Yeah, so they were $245 in my size on StockX at $257 at GOAT. So whichever's cheaper is who I buy from usually, because I'm going to wait 2 weeks for the damn things anyway, because I always wait for the authentication. So I'm going to wait 2 freaking weeks for the damn things to come in either one that I go to. So I bought it from StockX because it was $12 less. $12 really ain't much shit, but it all matters when you're paying that much for shoes, right? Yeah, so that was kind of I've been eyeballing every day because the price has just been coming down every day. It was in the 300 and 288 and 276. I've just been every day watching it drop and drop, checking them both. And I was like, boy, when it gets around 240, I'm in. Got 245, said, buy now. So again, I say, fuck them diamond turfs. I talked to Kalen about it earlier too. He got a backdoor pair, and he's getting some the breads. His connects got the backdoor hookup. Let him know. So man, fuck you, Kalen. Not Kalen S. That's in the chat. Different Kalen. My man KC, Soulful Sensei, that I did a live stream with on my sneaker channel. For those of you who didn't know, follow him on Instagram. Follow my man Marcus. Yeah. Marcus hit me with the link, and Marcus, I checked DTLR. I was 30 minutes late to the drop, but I had already checked Hibbett, Shoe Palace, Chic. I'd already checked all of them. All sizes sold out, and that's when I was griping. Like, man, Nike, they back on their bullshit. 10,000 pairs of the bread ones, and then this crap with the diamond turfs. They already back to their bad habits and not making enough. With the profit margins they get making shoes in bulk with cheap materials in China, they could sell shoes for $50 a pair and still make $40 a pair, guys. Maybe even $45 a pair. Don't let Nike's reports lie to you. They're making money. Jordan Brand made $7 billion in 2024, guys. Just Jordan Brand, just that segment, made $7 billion. So don't listen to that bullshit about Nike's losing money. That's a fucking lie. So Quez, I'm gonna learn you something real quick. So if you put your cursor or your finger, if you're using your smartphone, and make that little line pop up and it's red. What you can do is scroll it back a little bit and it'll show you how many minutes we've been rolling. And then you can always just click live. They got a little word that says live. You just press live. It'll bring you to where we're live. That's the easiest way to see how long. But no, we're 15 minutes in. We just started. About to bring Dedrick on, trying to hurry up and skip to the bottom. Had to do a little quick rant because I was pissed off about that drop this morning. So you know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, Kalen with a O. Yep, you spelled it right. Yep, that's my man KC. It's easiest to say KC when we got more than one Kalen. But yeah, he's been really diving into doing more content and everything. And it's a lot of crossover between sneakers and fragrances, guys, like y'all wouldn't believe. That's how I know Marcus and Kalen in the first place, you know. Kicks Griffey, that's crossover. I mean, Kicks Griffey, for the love of God. Griffey Max Ones, that's why Griffey's in his name. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X is proud to bring to you one half. Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to stop with it. So my brother from another, my man, my guy, one of my favorite humans on the planet. If you're not subscribed to his channel, what the fuck is wrong with you? Mr. Dedrick Hicks Jr. hitting it with the FWO for life, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look, give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some.
What's going on, man?
Oh, it's going. It's going, man. Getting me heated talking about sneakers and taking that L this morning.
Yeah, I did too.
You tried to get them too?
Of course. Massive L.
Yeah, man. I think they had to do 50,000 pairs for it to sell out everywhere immediately.
Well, I was unaware they were limited. That's the thing.
I didn't think they were limited either, because all of the DT Max 96s are easy to get. They're all under retail.
Yeah, it sucks. I almost bought them over retail, but
they're 250 in my size. I ain't doing it.
I chilled. I want them though.
I want them too. Look, when the emeralds come around or the black and golds, I might have to. I'm gonna try again, but I don't want to pay more than retail on them, man. I just don't.
No, I feel you.
Some shoes, it's just you need to get them at retail. Now, look, if it's 20, 30 over to secure it, I'm game with that. But 100 over, man, that's the rarest of times will I do that. The rarest of times.
I'm with you.
I gotta really need them, and it's like fragrances. I'm not gonna wear them enough, so I really don't need them. I need them, but I don't need them. You know,
I'm with you. I still feel by the end of the weekend I might have them. We'll see.
I mean, fingers crossed. Look, a month from now, they might not be moving with them resellers, and they $158, $8 over, and I'm gonna snag them.
Yeah,
it won't. Yeah. It'll be irrelevant for making content, but I'll still get them. I want them for more than I want them because I want them.
No, I want them. I
want them because I want them.
Yeah, for sure.
So, aside from that, not everybody's here for the sneaker talk.
For sure.
That all night. What are you rocking today on Skin, my guy?
Oh, man, today I wanted something fresh today, man. I've been wearing heavier fragrances, and I ain't complaining.
Yeah.
But today I wanted
something fresh. End. The heavy stuff. That's about the end.
Of course. Yeah. I wanted to wear something fresh today. I really didn't really have too much going on today, so I recently finally got a full bottle of this. I went through different clones and samples, but finally have a full bottle and happy to have it. Parfums de Marly Sedley is my scent of the day. So was just in the mood for, like I said, something fresh. This fit the bill. Really am a fan of the DNA. This is one of the better fragrances that Parfums de Marly, in my opinion, has ever put out, just due to its versatility. And you could just do it anything you want with this, you can do it. So yeah, scent of the day. Steadily still coming off of me. I sprayed it on around 9 this morning, and I'm still getting some wafts around it. Not potent, not screaming, but I'm still getting
sneaky.
It's great word, sneaky. So
very sneaky. You don't realize it midway through that it's still going pretty strong.
Yeah, I love it, man. That and Percival, those are two really big hits, man. So yeah, scent of the day and wanted something fresh. That's what I went with.
If I had to pick one that's their most signature scent worthy fragrance, it's Sedley.
Yeah,
it's hyper versatile, man. You get a little bit of everything that you would want in the daily wear.
It's really good. What's up, chat? How y'all? I see everybody showing love. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing? I was being rude. I didn't say what's up to y'all. What's up with y'all, man?
I knew you'd get to them. I knew you. They know. They know better. A lot of smell good families in the house too.
Appreciate
a lot of crossover between the two channels, And speaking of crossover between the two channels, if you're not subscribed to Dedrick for some reason or another, if you click the video description box, his name is tagged, highlighted in blue. You click that, you go to his channel page. You turn that red subscribe button into a gray subscribed button. and you make that bell icon have a little slash through it by clicking it.
Appreciate you, man. As always, appreciate y'all. Appreciate
so
you.
Tell them what we're doing here today. D, I already gave him the run in, but
well, kind of
nonsense.
I think the conversation kind of started on the back end of one of my previous live streams.
Yep.
Me and Ross was chopping it up. Bishop was on, and we just got. I think we started talking about the Absolu from Armani Code, and I think the idea just kind of popped in my head. I said, you know what, man, let's get together and let's revisit some fragrances that we really want rocking with at one point in time. Let's do a stream behind it, and let's see if we still feel the same way, or do we have a difference of opinion of fragrances that we just kind of cool on? So that's how it came about. And we are here and to do that, man. So I'm really curious and anxious myself. Some of these y'all are going to be surprised that y'all are going to be like, what? You ain't been rocking with? No.
Yeah, because I know this is a big surprise for anybody that hasn't heard it from me.
I love that
thumbnail, and I was very surprised because I put 1 Million Parfum in the thumbnail for him.
Yeah,
and I was like, wow. So the ones in the thumbnail we both love. The other
opposite way.
I love 1 Million Parfum, and he loves this. So
right.
Just shows everybody's got different tastes, you know. Absolutely. And look at that, we're on the internet and we still like each other and we like different fragrances.
Look at that.
You can be better too, internet.
We look at that. For sure.
So Matthew Roddy says, I'm a huge fan of Dedrick's channel.
Oh, appreciate you, Matt. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
So Art, we don't do it weekly, the wrestling review channel. So you haven't changed the name yet, right, D?
No, we have some under construction things going on with the Sports Test Live. But if you want to see me and Ross talk some wrestling next Friday, or one day next week, we'll be talking about the
Thursday. My stepdad's gonna be rolling back through, so Friday I'll be free. Thursday I can't do it, but we will be previewing the Royal Rumble next week for sure.
Yes, we will. So you can catch us
Sports
there.
Test Live.
Sports Test Live. Yes, you can catch us there. Yes.
So Josh said that Dedrick guy ain't too bad.
Well, appreciate you, Elroy. You ain't too bad yourself.
So I guess guest first. We should go ahead and get started. We got 176 in the chat. I appreciate that, guys. Hit that thumbs up on your way in. And again, subscribe to Dedrick if you're not. But Dedrick, hit us with that first one, man. What's one? Tell me a story about why you ended up not liking it.
Yeah,
How long has it been since you got it?
Sure. Well, we'll start off with the cover, the one on the cover. I know a lot of people I did have some messages today about this one.
My wife literally said, what? When I told her that was the one, because she loves that fragrance on me.
I had some messages about this one when you posted the thumbnail. So we're going to start off with 1 Million Parfum. That's what we're going to start off with. And
it's literally my favorite 1 million.
Man, and you would think it's about half bottle left in here because I've decanted this to everybody who wanted it. Like, no problem. But for me, at the time, I just remember this body lotion lotion smell to it that I just wasn't a fan of. I couldn't get behind it, and this was a blind buy for me. I blind bought this just off the strength of hearsay, right? So I got it in, and that's what it was. I'm not a fan of like that synthetic body lotion, sunscreen, coconut. I'm not a fan of it. It's just something that I just haven't had the best rapport with. So that's what it is. So I wore it a couple of times. I was like, man, I just can't get behind it. So I shelved it. But anybody who wanted a decant from me, I gave them a decant. So that's literally how the juice has been disappearing from this bottle as I've been decanting, folks. So I'm anxious to see. I haven't smelled this, and I want to say over 2 years. Over 2 years. So I'm interested to see what we got going on. So,
and that's why this was such a great idea, because as all of you that have been into this for a while know, your taste is going to change over time.
It does.
It doesn't mean something you ended up not liking, you'll all of a sudden find an affinity for.
Sure.
But we're about to find out about these 10 here tonight. So my God, you doing skin? You doing test?
I gotta go skin. I'm gonna be lying to myself if I put it on paper. And I heard you say you sticking to your gun.
My guns too.
I'm sad.
I don't want to call you an SOB because I don't want to disrespect your mama like that. But I guess I'm gonna have to do it. Because look, I was trying to keep the skin free because I want to do my Hawass Fire first impressions video after this. I'm gonna have to go scrub up after.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So get the scrubbing. So let's see what we got, man. I'm gonna go on my left hand here.
All right.
I'm gonna do one spray every. So in the air.
That flips up.
Sweet, super sweet in the air. I get this very sweetness. So on my hand, I don't hate it as much as I did right off the rip. Very creamy tuberose floral here. Sweet white florals. Okay, so it's not a hate anymore, but I wouldn't say I'll be reaching to wear this. By what I'm experiencing right now, I'm going to give this another full wearing.
I think you need the setting though. Wait till it warms up, because it's very beachy for being a sweet 1 million flame.
It is. Yeah, so that body lotion type of vibe is still present, but it's not as obnoxious as it was when I first experienced it. So I'm going to say I don't hate it as much as I once did. And I am willing to give this a full wearing to just kind of see if my mind continues to go into the direction. So I'm not saying that I love it. I'm saying it's cool. It's a cool experience for me right now. And for me, I'm still getting that body lotion vibe. That's all that it is. I get the sweetness. I get the creamy white florals. And you would think with it being a white floral that I'm cool because I love white florals.
Same.
Yeah. I don't hate it as much as I remember, because I dog this fragrance. I never talk about this fragrance on my channel. You never see me put it in any list or any recommendations because I don't like it. But I'm going to say the what is called the needle on the meter has moved. So we were here. Let's just say we're here.
I have a feeling that's what's about to happen. I mean, we're kind of starting with the easy ones here that are like,
sure.
You know, so, I just have a gut feeling. I'm be like, you know what? Maybe I was wrong. I just have a feeling with code. But there's one I'm dreading. I literally describe it as a urinal cake. There's one I'm dreading.
Oh, you're dreading. Okay.
I'm probably going to do that one last, man. Just
okay.
I'm telling y'all want to see me shit on a fragrance, that the likelihood of me still shitting on this one, very high.
I think I know what it is.
But I don't know if you do. But here we go. Code Absolu, beloved, fan favorite.
I love it. I love it.
I'm one of the few that just, at first, I liked it because I like the Code DNA, the Tonka Bean Absolu they roll with here. It's a vanilla Tonka Bean combo. But I found it to be a bit cloying. Now, this was all the way back when I was in Texas still. Since that, I've lived in Colorado for 3 years and here for 1.5 years. So it's been at least 4 years since I've sprayed this.
Okay.
That's how long it's been since, because I featured it in a best vanilla video back when I lived in Texas. Okay. And that was like 3 wearings into it. And then after like another wearing or two, it just started to get kind of, I guess played out would be the term for me, where it was like I wasn't enjoying wearing it.
Okay.
It wasn't fun. I didn't want to sit through it. Like it got obnoxious after a few hours. So I found it to be a bit cloying. So I just kind of shelved it. And it's like, that ain't the one for me. And I literally, it became my least favorite code. So
okay.
This is like almost a completely full bottle.
I have 2 bottles of it.
You know? Well, you clearly love it.
I do. I wore it a couple of weeks ago. I enjoyed it a lot.
See, that's a beautiful creamy vanilla with a little hint of spice that I get out in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Clear as day code.
Absolutely.
See, it doesn't come across as powdery and as just off-putting as it used to me. It actually smells a bit smoother. Could be due to just some hefty maceration and maturing. It's been years that this bottle's been sitting on the shelf.
Do you get the suede?
I do, and I get a lot of it. But it's still, at the same time, it's not like, oh, you know what? I was wrong. This is amazing. I'm not getting that feeling either. I'm kind of where you are with 1 Million Parfum, where I do like it more than the last time I smelled it. But it's not, I wouldn't put it over Colonia, over A-List, over EDP, over Profumo. I'm not putting it over Parfum. I think it's still my least favorite, but it's more favorable.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand.
The suede's not as enjoyable because I get a lot of it, actually.
Really? I love the suede in there.
I know. It's actually kind of surprised, honestly. Because I always think, I had this gut feeling like I'm about to eat some words and, I'm going to take it on the chin. No big deal. still.
Is it rough? Is it suede rough?
No, it's actually quite smooth.
Okay.
I don't get like a fuzziness to the suede or anything like that.
Okay.
It's warmer. It gives it a little bit of a slight animalic hue, just a little touch of it hanging out there. Yeah. So we're looking at tonka bean, suede, vanilla, carrot seed, nutmeg, orange blossom, apple, mandarin orange. Definitely get sweet, creamy, a hint of spice for sure.
Sure.
Like it, don't love it.
I got you.
It's not a dislike anymore. It's a like.
Is it
like
gonna
love it?
Full wearing maybe just to see?
Yeah, I think I owe it to it. I think I owe it to everybody that really enjoys it, that watches me on a regular basis. It's like I should at least give it another strong effort try, right? So next week I'll put it in the rotation. We're highs in the mid to low 60s, so still pretty good weather to wear it all week next week. So I'll get it in the rotation next week.
Okay.
While it's still cool enough. Because I mean, I know it's not typically a casual daytime fragrance, but a lot of these sweeter, date night fragrances I like to wear when it's cool outside. Just during the day.
Same. I rather enjoy it.
I'd rather not doing it for me like I was hoping it would. Yeah, it's still it's not a dislike. It's changed to a like, but it's definitely not a love.
I feel you.
Talking about the Dreamer, I bet with the Urinal. Okay, no, I gave that bottle away a long time ago. I didn't hate the Dreamer. I just didn't vibe with it. I gave that bottle away over 5 years ago. Miguel, one of my Facebook group moderators, I met up with him and gave it to him a long time ago. I just don't like it. Too old man smelling for me, which I know some people ain't gonna like. And the reason I related to old man, because my partner that I worked desk over from when I was at Mercedes is an old man, and that was his signature scent. Shout out to Louis.
Shout out Louis.
Yeah. He's Ecuadorian. He had the Ecuador accent. He was a funny MF. You hear me? He was hilarious. But that was his signature scent. He was like 60. He was hilarious. Right. But I relate it to Louis. Love Louis. Shout out to Louis. I highly doubt he ever sees this, but it just never vibed with me. So I gave it away. It found a better home to get more use. Yeah. It's not getting better as it settles for me. I actually like the opening more as it. This was my issue. As it settled, I liked it less. This was my issue previously. So not much of a change for me, unfortunately. But I promise, guys, I will put this in the rotation next week.
Right. Okay.
And get some feedback from the wife and see what she thinks. We're gonna put that right there so it stays close.
All right. Okay.
So let's see. Let me get caught right here. I never got into Armani all that much, other than the OG code, which I still think is the best, really and truly. The original code.
It's really good. I have a bottle.
Yeah, that's a timeless classic.
Really, yes, very much so.
But Profumo was his favorite. John said the new DHP is so good. Amen to that, good sir. Have you tried it yet, D?
Nope.
You haven't gone to see Heather and try it yet?
I'm going to go see her tomorrow. I'm going to go see her tomorrow.
And look, if you hate it, all good. I won't be upset or butthurt. I just want to know what you think.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna tap in. I've seen all the hoopla, but I'm gonna give a nose.
Nobody can get out their feelings about it not being the old one,
Yeah, I understand what it was all about from the beginning, so that's where my mind would be.
Rather never owned any 1 million other than Privé. Well, you've owned arguably the best one ever. 1 million Privé. There's a real good argument. I think that and Lucky.
Yeah, that and Lucky. That
and Lucky for the longest time are like D2.
Yeah, for sure.
So here we go. I am Reggie. Shout outs to Ross and my brother D. Hashtag.
Shout out Reggie. What's up with your Reg? What's up?
DHP 25 is great for sure. I still enjoy the OG more, which I think the OG is the greatest Irish fragrance I've ever smelled, personally. I agree with people that are hating on the new one.
OG's good, man.
For what they think about the old one, I agree. The old one's
OG's great.
Oh my God. But the new one is a good fragrance. It's just 180 steep. 180 steep for it.
Everything's up.
So, D, what you got for us next?
All right, so we're going to go with one that I know. Huh?
So what's on the chopping block?
Well, I know I'm going to go with one next that a lot of y'all are going to be like, what? So when I got into the YouTube space, believe it or not, I had a small collection of fragrances, but I had never gotten my nose on this at all. I just seen a lot of conversation about this fragrance. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna jump on the hype train. I'm gonna blind buy me a bottle. And I did. I got it on discounters. But when I got it in, all I could literally smell was somebody dumping black pepper in my hand. And that was it. I was just smelling straight black pepper. That was all. I didn't get the hype. I didn't understand why everybody was so in love with this fragrance. And I shelved it.
I'm dying to know.
What am I talking about now? From the house of Victor and Roth. We're talking Spicebomb Extreme.
Oh, you just upset some curly fragrance fans.
Extreme. I just didn't understand why.
My God, this is so funny.
And my conversation was like, when I got that Night Vision EDP, I said, okay, now we're talking.
Yes. Yes. You got a louder than soft clap for that.
Night Vision EDP was head and shoulders over this to me.
Way better.
It was way better. And I just couldn't understand the conversation of this. So I shelved it and I literally wore it once. And I think I talked about it maybe one time on my channel. That's it. Maybe once. And I've been on YouTube going on, I think 3.5 years now. So let's find out. So Spice Bomb.
I like it. I still like it. I don't think there's a bad Spice Bomb ever, but I don't think it's even close to the best one.
It's
Night
not.
Vision EDP. That was when Night Vision EDP came out. I had the mentality of I don't think they can top this.
Night Vision EDP is amazing.
For me, they did with infrared EDP, but my favorite was Night Vision EDP.
Night Vision EDP is amazing.
EDP came.
I mean, comparative to the original, which I love, the original's top 2 for me, right along with infrared EDP. Those are my favorite too.
I love you, Dedrick.
So
you're saying all the right things to sweet talk me with the Spice Bomb line right now. You just are.
Let's see what we got, man. See what we got.
Wait, before you do that, have you ever smelled fresh?
Unfortunately, I was not fortunate enough
so
to do
I got about 15 ml left of their official 20 ml travel size, and I got a bottle. Next time we do a decant swap, I'm putting that travel atomizer. It's like 15 ml of it.
Bet.
Send it your way. That's actually the best one they ever made.
Okay. I look forward to checking it out. Appreciate that.
Oh, man.
Sure.
Yeah. Picture the original with grapefruit and sea salt.
I've heard great things. I've heard great things.
So good.
Well, here we go, y'all.
More stalling, my bad. You just got me excited here.
I mean, right away, bro. It's like I just smell like someone dumped pepper on the kitchen table.
That bad?
I do not like this.
Damn. I like it.
In the air. In the air, at least. I just smell like someone dumped some black pepper on the kitchen table. That's what it smells like. So here we go.
JB, there is no Spice Bomb freeze, my man. Damn, I like Extreme. I agree it ain't the best one, but damn, I didn't think he was gonna hate it.
So on my skin, the vanilla, I'm getting the vanilla. The black pepper tinge is a bit more calmer on skin.
It's ranked number 7 on Parfumo.
I definitely get the dry tobacco in here, but I gotta keep it all the way a buck here. I wouldn't wear this, and this year this bottle will be gone from my collection this year.
You don't want to keep it for reference?
I don't even talk about it.
You got to make fragrances I don't like video before you get rid of it.
I mean, maybe so. Maybe I need to consider that.
You got to get that in the video library before you get rid of it.
But for my taste, you would think that I would like this because I've been huge on tobacco and I'm huge on spices.
Actually, I just thought of something for you. You need to make a Spice Bomb Extreme review, and in the thumbnail, you could put "What is wrong with y'all?" with a face like you're disgusted.
Oh, man, we're getting 20,000 thumbs down.
That's 20, 30,000. That's like 20, 30,000 views like that, man. Because everybody's going to get triggered too, because people love it. I mean, look, it's ranked number. It's got almost 5,000 ratings, averaging 8.4.
Okay, so I'll say this. It's definitely not my favorite.
You're in the minority on that one for sure.
I think it's okay. I think from when I first smelled it, it was an absolute no. Now, in the air, smelling in the air, again, I was reminded of somebody dumping black pepper on the table. No. But on my skin, I will say I like how the vanilla is treating the black pepper and the tobacco. I like how it's kind of keeping it from going crazy on my sinuses. So I'm going to say the meter was here. We're going to say it's here.
So it moved a little bit.
It moved a little bit because I do like what I'm getting from the vanilla right now, with the black pepper and the tobacco.
And see, I don't get as much spice out of it, as much pepper as you're saying. I get way more vanilla and tobacco.
Not me. I mean, the black pepper is kicking off.
I've always thought it was the least spicy spice bomb.
Really?
To me,
Holy hell. Holy hell.
Man. Even Night Vision EDT, I think, spicier.
Yeah. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. But I do think it warrants me wearing this one more time to absolutely make sure. I will give it its just due there. But has my thoughts really, really made me a believer?
So here's my question, though.
No.
Do you recall what Sway thinks of it?
I never wore it. I wore it to work once.
Because this could fuck your game up. And I don't mean it in
could,
a bad way.
it
I mean, it
She
could be
could
like,
like it.
what are you wearing? You
She
know?
could like it because she likes it. And if she does, I'm going to be so devastated.
That's what I'm saying. You can be like, really?
I'm going to be devastated.
Look, if it happens, you got to report that back.
I will. Because she loves,
that
Sway loves that masculine fragrance on me. She makes it very clear. She likes those masculine fragrances.
And that's a combination. It's pepper and tobacco with vanilla. You get the sweet, you get the masculine. So
yeah, so I'll report
I get why it gets the love. I like it. I just don't think it's the best one like it gets raved about.
No, it's dead last for me.
Damn.
For me.
Breaking hearts around here, I'm sure.
For me. So hey, I figured that would make some rattle some cages.
Controversial takes here tonight. I like it. I like it. Cool. We got 1 Million Parfum, Code Absolu, and Spicebomb Extreme. A bunch of beloved designers so far. I didn't know we were coming in this hot. I knew the two, but I didn't know Spicebomb Extreme was going to be a part of this. That's hilarious.
I'm cool on it, man. I'm cool on it.
So yes, Beardsome says Spicebomb Extreme smells like a spice cabinet with a hint of vanilla dumped in there. Don't get the hype.
Yeah, there we go. Beardsome, my man. You feel me? I'm with you, brother.
I'm not a huge fan of vanilla tobacco in a fragrance. My favorite's Happy Land Signature, but that's because I get more than just those two notes. Yeah, that's a deeper fragrance for sure. That's a honeyed tobacco too.
Okay.
Gian says Team Dedrick on this one. So apparently not that many broken hearts in this chat. A lot of people seem to agree with you on this, D. Hell yeah, man. Look, Spicebomb Extreme gives me root beer vibes.
Wow.
I don't know if he means that in a positive or negative manner, because some people love the root beer smell. Because I get the root beer smell, the infamous root beer smell from Code Profumo.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
But I think it's a good thing. So
yeah, Profumo's good too.
So I guess we got to go with something a little wilder for me. So I thought this straight up smelled like cocoa butter and fruit and was terrible. The first time I smelled it, it's a cheap Middle Eastern fragrance.
Okay.
It's from Nathan Alhambra. I believe it's supposed to be Kirk. I believe it's called Anarch.
Never seen that before.
It was absolute trash in that Middle Eastern hall. I was back in Colorado. It was a massive, it's like 80,000 views. It was like a massive Middle Eastern fragrance hall.
Really?
And this was the shit of the shit of that hall.
Oh God.
I did not like it.
Here we go.
So
here we go.
I don't expect to just all of a sudden love it.
Sure.
I believe it's supposed to be Kirk, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Okay.
One spray good. I'm not doing two. It just smells. You know, some fragrances just smell cheap.
Yeah.
It just smells cheap.
Yeah. Watered down, alcohol-y.
This is like 15 cents to make this fragrance.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it smells. That's what it was. It smells like fucking shampoo.
Mm.
And not fructis, where it's got some promise like Herbapora. No. Like Suave, the $1 bottle shampoo.
Oh God, the worst.
Walmart,
the worst.
Like times are hard. We got to roll with Suave.
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
Yeah,
the
man.
$3 combo to shampoo.
Oh yeah, that watered down shampoo, baby.
Look, if anybody watching got to do it, I ain't hating on you personally. I'm making a joke, but like times are hard. It's cheap shampoo. You know, it's cheap shampoo.
Yeah, me and my brother and sister used it.
This ain't it, bro.
It's a no.
This ain't it. No, this is just.
Does it move on the meter?
No. If anything, it got worse. Let me see if I can even find this. Let me go.
No meter moving. I never heard of that one, Ross.
No, this ain't it, dude. It's Mancera Oud.
Okay. I wonder if it's still in production.
There it is on Parfum.
There it is.
Look at all these notes. Look like it might be promising, but it is just freaking suave, creamy shampoo. Jasmine, bergamot, lang lang, grass, pear blossom, lily, peach, violet leaf, heliotrope, roses, amber, vanilla, ebony tree, sugar, cashmere wood, coconut, tonka bean. No, it is cheap, like cheap soap and coconut. Smells like straight up like liquid shampoo.
Oof. Okay.
God, this is bad. This is awful. This is a 0 out of 10. This is shit. God, I could have put this in one of those fragrances I don't like videos. I forgot about this one. I was looking through the collection and I'm like, which ones I just did not like that we can revisit?
Wow, 0 out of 10.
Yes, yeah, this is the first 0 I've ever get. This is awful. Suave shampoo. This is shit. I can't wait to scrub this off. This is bad. Don't buy that, guys. If anybody here likes it, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. I say it playfully, but I'm kind of serious.
For sure.
Cheap shampoo, man. Because look, we've all been there where we had to get the cheap shampoo.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, shout out to the Dollar General.
Everybody here knows that smell.
Shout out to the Dollar General from the house I grew up in. For
Michael Paul said, "No need to sugarcoat." Shout out to Day 3 Fragrances. No, ain't no sugarcoat here. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever said 0. It's bad. It's really bad.
Horrific, huh?
I don't know what else to say other than it's really bad.
Horrific.
Because there's charm to a soapy, clean fragrance. That this ain't that.
Horrific.
No. Yeah, I'm out on that. So save us with something that's at least funnier to talk about because this is just bad.
Now this is what
I can't spend any more time on it. I'm just ready to move on. Fuck that.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. And y'all hit that thumbs up if you have not already, man. Hit that thumbs up, man. Appreciate it.
So look, now they're naming cheap shampoos VO5.
Oh God.
He said, "Oh God." All right. So I had to pick on him yesterday. He said me and Kuba fooled him. He bought Amethyst
from the top.
Amethyst
from the top.
And he said it smelled like petroleum and gasoline.
I used to love Amethyst. I used to love it.
You changed your mind?
Yeah.
What you think about it now?
Yeah, God.
What? You agree with him?
Yeah. So the maceration in my bottle where the oud is, it went bad. It went bad.
Oh shit.
The oud had to go bad. So my wife has a bottle of her own. She loved it so much she wanted her own bottle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was great.
I'm gonna smell hers and see, but I know for a fact that something went bad with my bottle. So I'm gonna hold back reserve on it. I'm gonna hold back because I'm gonna go smell hers. And he just reminded me that I need to smell hers and see where we're at. But the oud in mine,
there you go, VIP sense.
The oud in mine went bad. When I first got it, loved it. Oh,
look at Charm City.
Oh, he said it turned bad on him too.
Poison. Damn.
He said it turned bad on him. It could be. It could be.
And look, we just talked about how bad this is. They're both Lattafa, Mancera Oud.
Oh,
so, public service announcement. They're trying to poison us. Stop buying Middle Eastern fragrances.
They're trying to get us up out of here.
Trying to get us.
Yeah, man.
No regulations.
That's what happened.
Damn. See, I haven't sprayed in at least a year, but mine hasn't turned bad. Previously, I've had it for over 4 years.
Mine went.
I'm saying it's bad now because it's been about a year since I've sprayed it. Roughly.
I'm telling you, when I smelled it late last year, I had to catch myself. Yeah.
Damn.
I had to catch myself. So I'm gonna smell my wife's. I'm gonna smell hers, and I'm gonna see. But my bottle, nah.
No, I'd take Uud Bohm over this. Scented Paradise, I would take Uud Bohm.
Oh my God, that smells like a whole bunch of cough drops left in the rain.
Yes, that's a good description. Yeah, cheap, sweet shit. original foam EDT, and dude, it drives me wild when I post like I'm wearing the EDP or the Le Parfum, and they start telling stories about how much they love Youp EDT. And I'm like, no, we're not talking about that fragrance, guys. Like, if you think that's good, sir, you're missing out, because that is awful when you compare it to the flankers, you know.
Right, for sure.
Shampoo, cheap shampoo. I got it.
Oh boy, terrible.
Let's see if I can alcohol wipe that shit.
I'm about to say, get your alcohol wipe. It'll get it out of here.
Alcohol wipes handy.
It'll get it out of here. I definitely
Get
keep
that
some
out of here, man.
I definitely keep some.
That's bad. It's a scrubber
For sure.
0. So my bad. Save us, man. Save us.
You're good. So honestly, out of everything tonight, I am the most eager to try this one. This was a blind buy for me out of my local Burlington coat factory. Now, the Banana Republic line is very, very heralded. It's very, very respected in Fragcom. I have several from the line. You have me
frozen in place to see where you're going with this, D.
You probably won't expect it, because this one never gets spoken of. I've never actually seen somebody talk about this one. So I got this from my local Burlington. Shout out to my brother Said, man. He hit me up and said, hey, man, I know you in those Banana Republics. You want me to grab this for you? I said, yeah, get it for me so I can check it out. And I got it in, and I sprayed it one time on my hand. Now, this was 2 years ago, and I had to catch myself. I said no. Now, at that time, I was not a fan of oud. I was not a fan of leather and spices. I was not a fan at that time. So what am I talking about? From the House of Banana Republic, we're talking Oud Mosaic, number 17.
I had a feeling that's where you was going with that.
Oh, did you?
My man Claude, I feel so bad for him, because my next fragrance is a Claude Deer fragrance that I just hate.
This is a Claude Deer. That's Claude. Yeah. This is a Claude Deer fragrance.
I like that one though.
Well, this was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I sprayed it once.
The way I used to say to people is, if you like this, you're open to exploring oud. Because for being a $20 designer fragrance, that one's got some funk.
And that's what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
It smelled like a wet ear. It's like a wet ear. Yeah, a wet baby's ear. That's what it smells like. Yeah.
Wow, what a description.
Yeah. Anybody, whoever
said he likes Oud Mosaic. That's what I'm saying. I like it too. I think
we try to find out.
A great buy.
Because I'm
dying to know what you think now.
Well, I know in the note breakdown, it's oud, it's leather, it's plum. It's a couple of other spices in there as well. So
I agree, Mikey.
Here we go. All right. So Oud Mosaic, Banana Republic. It's been 2 years since I've sprayed this. Now, to be fair,
it's been wild so far, guys. What do y'all think?
That's right.
Wilder than I thought it would be. I'm glad we did this.
I sprayed it one time and it was a no. Never sprayed it again. So here we go. I'm gonna spray it on the top.
Only smelled it once?
I only smelled it once and it was a no. I put the cap back on it and rolled it in my bathroom under the sink.
Oh, damn.
That's what I did. So here we go. So 2 sprays.
I'm dying to know what you're going to say this time.
Okay, we're different now.
I figured.
We're different.
Man, I really like that one.
Oh, yes.
I feel bad for Claude. We about to shit on 2 of his fragrances.
We're different now. Here we go.
Taste changes.
Yes, we're different now. We
got a winner so far. This is the first winner of the bunch, guys.
Oh, it smells so good now. It smells good now.
My heart was in my stomach.
Now, like Ross said, the oud in here for a $25 fragrance.
Funky.
It's funky, but you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that plum dancing with it.
Yeah, man.
Getting the plum dance. And again, I'm going to say this again for anybody who's watching. 2 years ago, I wasn't on oud. I wasn't on leathers. I wasn't on extreme spices and fragrance. I wasn't. I was a fresh and clean guy, and I was a sweet fragrance guy at that time. I went back.
Palette hadn't really developed yet.
It hadn't. My palette had not developed. And this week, ironically, I've worn nothing but oud fragrances this week. Today was the first day I didn't wear nothing.
Oh, well, we picked a good week for you to revisit this. Yeah, man.
Oh, so this has graduated. This is going to go in the big cabinet. This is going in the big cabinet.
Now we're I'm so glad we had one that changed.
Oud Mosaic, Claude Deer. Claude Deer, my man.
Shout out to Claude Deer.
Can you
7.3 out of 10 and 99 ratings for $20 fragrance, guys.
The
it's
rose,
impressive.
the plum, the oud.
A lot of saffron too. Get a lot of saffron.
This is really good.
If you blind test somebody with that, it'll be hard for them to tell you it's a Banana Republic fragrance.
No, like for sure.
Yeah.
And for those who haven't experienced like oud and leather before, you're gonna hate this probably. Like I did. I literally put the cap back on and I rolled it into my bathroom sink, like underneath.
Because I look at it this way, like if you get down with some Mancera ouds, I can't imagine not liking this one.
No, my thoughts have completely changed for this fragrance. This fragrance will no longer go in the back. It will make its way in the front cabinet tonight.
This one's gonna get a full wearing, huh?
Very soon, yes.
Hey, look, he's going back to that arm over and over.
No, because I'm so happy we're doing this because this was the one that said, you know what? I bet if anything that we talk about tonight, I bet this is one that I have a change of heart on. And listen, guys, Ross is telling you for $25 for what you get with the oud and the leather and the rose and the plum in here, you're not going to believe that this is $20. You're not.
Speaking of something you're not going to believe, how many people? 7 people say it smells like Raja Parfum's Creation E Parfum Cologne.
No.
Not even a little bit.
No,
like not
at
even
all.
1%.
Not at all.
Them 7 people are throwed. They're not even wild. They are throwed.
No, not at all.
Obsession from Calvin Klein.
Not at all. Stop it, guys.
Rayuka Wam, that's a freaking Tuscan leather clone. Man,
Right
some people
there.
are wild on these things, dude.
Wow. So yeah.
I'm so glad you changed your mind on that one.
I am, man.
Because I've recommended it as probably the safest beginner oud, because worst case scenario, if you don't like it, you're spending $20 to $25.
Yeah, because
that's like 2.5 packs of cigarettes for you smokers.
I didn't like it, man. God, yes. Yes. We got to win here. Oud Mosaic, Banana Republic. Yes.
Where'd the needle move for that one?
We were here, and we are now here.
Ooh, 3/4.
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
So this is the one in the stream so far.
Because honestly, I was looking through my fragrances. Like, I need to get something that I just know that I hated. And I did not like this at all. There was no appreciation for this at all. At all. Good stuff.
Damn, I didn't see that coming. Let's go with one that I have a feeling. This is the one I had a feeling I would have a change of heart on. Besides, I thought Code Absolu might be that.
Okay.
Because I've given it some time, and I did pull the cap and sniff it, and it did smell better to me.
Okay.
Oriental Rose from Vertus. When I smelled it, I just thought it was okay. And then I wore it, and I was like, I'm not going to go back to this. I just kind of have it now. Maybe I can revisit it later. That was the mentality. Maybe I'll revisit it later. And then this came up, and this was one of the first fragrances I thought of. Literally the second fragrance I thought of behind Code Absolu.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, that's got potential here. So let's give it a spray. Let's spray the line in the face twice.
Here we go.
Because it's Vertus, I want to like it.
Sure.
I love this house. I want to like it.
Same.
Medicinal. Very medicinal rose smell. Very cough syrup meets rose. But it's not off-putting. There's an earthiness. It smells kind of like some patchouli hanging out in there as well. Again, it just strikes me as it's okay. I never hated it at any given point. It just didn't like speak to me like, ooh, you need to wear me. And I'm kind of feeling that. When that is just the initial spray, but I'm feeling that immediately. Again.
Okay.
A little funkiness. Yeah. Damn it. I feel the exact same way as the last time I sprayed it, just smelling this open. That's not what I wanted. Let's pull up the notes. This is disappointing. I think it's like rose water or something. So spicy, you only got 5 ratings, but spicy, powdery, oriental, earthy flower. I definitely get earthy. Cardamom, frankincense, lavender, lemon, saffron, violet, clove, guaiac wood, heliotrope, iris, patchouli, rose, amber, cedar, musk, sandalwood, and vetiver. Looks like a great note breakdown.
No breakdown looks good. No breakdown looks good.
It's patchouli, but not like soul patchouli. Soul patchouli blows us out the water, and that's a patchouli fragrance from them. it's just okay. It's middle of the pack type of rating, 5 or 6 out of 10, where it's just okay. It's average. It's good, but
it's safe to say it's not the conversation one of the best roses, huh?
no, I wouldn't put it anywhere near a top 10, 15, or 20.
Right.
And it's all, and the reason it's a disappointment is because it's Vertus.
It's Vertus.
And I think so highly of the brand, and I love all of the things I've smelled from them besides this fragrance. I got Amber Elixir coming. I can't wait. Have you smelled Amber Elixir?
No. I look forward to hearing your thoughts.
Let's look at this note breakdown. This is what sold me.
I almost bought it a couple of times. I almost bought it.
Dude, this look dried fruits, black pepper, Havana, grape, and rum. That top alone, so interesting.
Yeah.
Amber, cashmere, cedar, labdanum, saffron, castoreum, which I love to see in a fragrance. I like that little musky funk of the beaver glands.
Yeah.
It's always prominent when it's in a fragrance. It stands out. Musk, sandalwood, teakwood, tonka bean. I think this has got home run potential.
Okay.
Now, I can't trust nothing going on here. I doubt it smells like angel share.
Nah.
You
No, I look forward to hearing your thoughts because I almost purchased that like 1 or 2 times. Max Aroma
was only like 113, 110. It was low.
Max Aroma had it for $90. They had it for $90 last year. Yeah.
I might have paid like 108, I think it was. Something like that. It was low 100s. It was the birthday stream.
Yeah, well, I'll be looking forward to your thoughts for sure.
See that it's like the clove patchouli combo is just not working for me. I think this is what's doing it to me. Clove and patchouli.
Are they ramped up in it?
It's like what's standing out greatly. Like I'm not getting a bunch of if the cardamom is playing a role, it's bitter.
Right.
I'm not getting the kind of smokiness I would want or the spice. I'm getting no floral, no violet, no iris, no heliotrope, no rose. I get none of it. I mean, a little bit of rose, but that's it. Yeah, I get a little bit of rose, but as far as like iris saving the day or anything, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Yeah, see, this still hovers in the 5 to 6 range. It's just not. It's not that it's bad. It's just not for me.
Okay.
Because I don't think they probably have never put out a bad fragrance. Right. It's just not my personality, not what I want in a rose fragrance, unfortunately.
Sure. Great house.
Phenomenal house, honestly. I'm super excited for the new one I got coming in.
Man, the plum is really starting to come out on this Oud Mosaic.
D done fell in love with his Banana Republic fragrance. That's awesome.
The plum is starting to rise to the top of the fragrance.
Jason about to lose a wrench.
Vanilla Oud. All right, now we come on now. Come on now, Jay.
Right. Vanilla Oud would be a great candle, Beardson. It would be a great candle. I know he's trying to be funny with Jason, but I'm like, it would be a great candle, honestly.
It probably would be a great candle. I'd buy it.
Forward fragrances slowly becoming one of my favorite accords. And speaking of, I got Ombre Sultan recently. This is a really good amber. I don't know if you ever tried it, Mike.
Yeah, I got a sample of that. Yep.
What do you think about it?
It's really good.
I think it's like almost got an earthy, dry smell to it with the amber. It's really
it had some dryness about it.
Very dry.
Yep.
Dry, honestly, a little bit drier than Cherokee, and Cherokee's got that dominant hay note.
I like it. I like it.
All right. Looks like I got to go. I guess it's my turn. I was going to go follow it up with a back-to-back Claude Deer setup here, but since you went with one you thought you would change your tune on, I went with one I thought I'd change my tune on. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be changing my tune on Hugo Energize. Perfumed by Claude Deer.
I hate that fragrance.
Well, fuck, I agree. It's terrible. I've told Claude I don't like, and that's when he told me the story about the parameters, and you got to give them what they want. They give you a budget. Here's what we need you to make, and you make it. Basically, he's like, there's such limited creativity and creative freedom when you're dealing with these designer brands. That was when I got told the story of that. So, oh, here we go. Look at this. Ross, where's your boy toy George bum? Guys, this is a teachable moment for the mental illness in this community. This human, because I'm not going to call him a man. Men don't behave like this. Not real men anyway. Males do. He may have a penis. I don't know. To make a burner profile, subscribe to a channel he doesn't like for 2 weeks just to say something really fucking stupid. I'd say I'd pray for you, but fuck you. you don't matter. So unfortunate that this is the life you choose to lead. Banned from channel. It's very unfortunate. Do better, be better, get a better job, leave your wife if you hate her, catch up on your child support. I don't know what's making you miserable, but try to fix that shit and stop projecting it on me, my man. Anyways,
sure do.
Hugo Energize, like we were talking about. To me, it's like bland, almost just airy, light creamy. I don't even remember it being anything, honestly. I don't remember smelling much of anything at all. It was just like super bland. Bland was the word for me when I smelled it the first time.
Smell like sweat.
That's a great description. Yeah, it kind of does.
Smell like sweat.
Say it? Yeah, it kind of does.
I threw it in the trash.
Wow. Damn.
I didn't give it away to nobody. I didn't feel right.
It's nothing. Like bland still jumps out to me. Sweat's kind of accurate though.
I spent $20 on it at Burlington or something like that. I
bought it at like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and
it smells like sweat. I even wore it to the gym.
It's not good. And I know there are some people, because I got feedback where there are some people that do like this.
I like it. Smells like sweat.
You're right. It's got a little bit of a hint of spice that I'm getting, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I accidentally clicked the aftershave. Here we go. So, see, it's decent rating. So, fresh, synthetic, woody, citrus, spicy. We got pineapple leaf, mint, cardamom, citrus fruits, lemon, pink pepper. See, it looks very promising on paper.
It does on paper.
Clary sage, coriander, freesia. You know, it's Claudia fragrance. He likes his freesia. Juniper, nutmeg, jasmine, teakwood, vanilla, and leather. Leather of all things. A little hint of spice.
No, I bought that
very bland, and the sweat accord you speak of is pretty accurate. I think I can agree with that.
Yeah, I bought that one in like the dark. I think it's called like dark blue or something like that. And
I've heard a lot of people like that one. I never got it.
It smelled like Damatab to me.
Oh shit! So that's not good either. Huh?
Yeah, like Tylenol, cold and flu. That's what it smelled like.
Cough syrup. Yeah, it's still a big time miss. It's like a 3 out of 10 at best. I won't give this one a 0 just out of respect for the man that made it. 3 out of 10, very subpar, below average, not a good fragrance.
Yeah,
passable gets just This ain't it.
No. I think that was number 4 for you.
Yeah, that's number 4 for me.
Yeah, I think you went 2 times in a row.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you good. I just realized
hit us with the double back.
No, you good. You good. So for me, this one, funny story about this. So I saw videos. I wasn't making content yet, but I think it was Bowtie. It was either Bowtie or Big Beard B, and they were talking about Dolce Gabbana The One EDP, and they were going on and on and on. I said, "Oh man, I need to go get this EDP. I need to get it." So I went to the store and I said, "Hey, I need that Dolce Gabbana EDP." The lady brought it out, showed it to me, blah, 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 got it. And when I got home, I opened up the box and I said, "This isn't Dolce Gabbana EDP."
The One EDP Intense.
This isn't the one that my guys were talking about.
I didn't know you didn't like that.
So I sprayed it. And I think the disappointment is the reason why I never gave this a fair shake, because I wanted the EDP because me and my wife were going out that night. So I had this big old, you know what I'm saying, in my mindset, right? Yeah. So I got it in, I sprayed it on, and I said, "Nah, man,
it wasn't what you wanted.
It wasn't what I wanted." So I actually
it doesn't smell that much like the one.
No, it doesn't. So I actually went back to the mall and tried to exchange it, and the lady said we were sold out. And I said, I wonder why, because everybody was, I guess, getting the legit EDP. So what did I do? I held on to it with every intentions of exchanging it at some point, and I just shelved it. I just ended up shelving it, and I ended up getting the EDP off discounter, so it kind of worked out. But I had never given this a real shot. So I'm here to say I don't know if I like this or not. But the disappointment is what got me there. So here we go. I'm really excited for this. Yeah.
Have you ever smelled La Nuit de l'Homme EDP?
Yes, I actually have a bottle.
You might be disappointed for the redundancy then.
Okay. Well, I'm excited just to see.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's see.
If I wouldn't have said it, you'd have been like, "This is familiar," since you have
probably.
Yeah.
So. Oh God, yes, it does smell like it.
like the same fragrance in a different bottle. EDP, it's a cardamom and leather. It's
This is
so if you like that one, you'll like this one.
I do like this.
Yeah,
I do like this.
It's a brand bias for me. I wear the YSL one more because I just like YSL a little more than Dolce Gabbana. That's it.
And I have that EDP in my cabinet right now. I used to wear the hell out of it too.
I had a stint where I was wearing a lot too.
Yeah, it's good. Like I said, this wasn't one where I hated it. I didn't even know. It smelled like cashmere. There it is. I was gonna say it smelled like cashmere in here.
Yep. Black leather, cord and labdanum, so it's hefty leather and a lot of cardamom.
Yes, the leather is really starting to kind of show.
Yep. It dries down a lot of leather.
I was going to say I was getting this kind of white floral
neroli
presentation here.
Makes sense.
You know what?
And
I wouldn't have guessed.
Typically soapy, but I don't find this is soapy.
That's what I'm about to say. I would have guessed it was probably like an orange blossom or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, and this is the EDP Intense.
Yeah.
That's what this is. The EDP.
How is nobody comparing it to La Nuit de l'Homme EDP? They got regular La Nuit de l'Homme.
They got the regular.
They got 1 Million Parfum.
Well, I got that on skin right now. Let's see.
Yeah. That's a no.
No, that's a no.
L'Homme Ideal EDP, the cherry fragrance.
That's a no.
Herod?
No.
Gentleman EDT Intense? No. Cloud? They're just being funny. It don't smell like Rouge. Okay. See what I'm saying, guys? Some of that stuff's wild.
So I think it's very solid. I think it's very solid. Something that I actually wear today. You know, so I'm going to treat this as a newbie to the collection now, because like I said, I was so pissed that I didn't get the EDP that I wanted, which I ended up getting. But this is good. This is good. This is solid. This is solid.
The only disappointment for me is it's not an intense version of the one EDP.
It's not. It's
not amber and tobacco.
It's not.
You know?
But it's good. Okay.
It is a good fragrance. Yeah.
It's good. It's good. All right. We got 2 for 2 so far.
Super redundant.
Oh, yeah. It is.
EDP, though,
it is. It's
still on my hand. The alcohol got some of it. Let me do one more alcohol. I just checked. I was going to go right there if it was freed up, but it's
the Hugo Ball.
Yeah. No, the shampoo garbage.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Anarch.
The Suave.
Yeah, Suave shampoo that I sprayed on my hand. So hit us with another one, man, because I accidentally went twice. Hit us with your last one.
So this is my last one.
I'm dreading my last one.
This was an absolute no. I gave it to my wife to see if she would like it. And she says that it's cool, but she's never worn it. Never worn it. And I couldn't get this off my skin fast enough. And it hurts me because I'm a huge fan of Mancera. I'm a huge fan of Mancera. So here we are from the house of Mancera. We're talking Oud Orchid.
Ooh, I've never smelled it.
Oud Orchid. All I remember is a real fruity floral combination that really leaned almost like a church, like an old lady church smell. Like that's like an old, I hate to say this, please don't take no offense. Anybody who's listening, like a grandma going to church. Like a grandma going to church. That's how it kind of came off. So I haven't smelled it in 2 years. Wait, yeah, I got this when I got Jardine Exclusive. I got these together. And I love Jardine Exclusive for sure.
Which I quite like too. I got it recently.
All right, so here we go. Okay.
No, looks okay. I'll pull it up after you smell it.
One spray on the right arm, inside of my right arm. And yeah, I get a lot of fruit and florals in the air. And this
Excellent.
stuff is strong. I'm talking about strong. Like you only need one spray. So yeah, it's the same. It's the same. It's a basket of fruits and floral, like a bunch of different roses and yellow florals and white florals. That's what it smells like. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's no. No. It's a no. It's a no for me. Oh, no. It's a no.
It's a big no.
It's
And
a
look,
no,
people
man.
seem to like it. It's got a 7.6 with 107 ratings.
No.
People seem to like it.
Yeah, that's all I'm getting. I'm getting fruit and I'm juicy fruit and I'm getting florals, but it just ain't meshing off of my skin. It's just not.
Another one that says Baccarat Rouge 540.
No, not at all.
DR 540.
No, not at all. It's a no. I gotta. Where's the hand sanitizer
at? We got a scrubber, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we got to get it off.
Lady Hicks has arrived.
Did she say it's? So I never heard her say it was
a no for me too. She said,
"Yeah, I got to get this off." So it's just somebody might like it. I don't know because I asked her.
People seem to. It's got a good rating.
I asked her when I went back in the back there. I said, "Hey, where's that fragrance that I said would smell like an old lady?" And she couldn't even find it. I had to scour through her little collection, and she had it hidden behind a couple bottles, man. So it's a no. It definitely smells like an older woman would probably rock with this. I take that back. I take it back. Somebody probably will rock with it, except for me and my wife. Let's just say that. But fruits and florals, nah. And we're gonna let the hand sanitizer do its work.
Let's do its thing, huh? Damn.
Do its work. Yeah, man. Do its work.
TTG Derek said, "Wife has spoke. It's a no."
It's a no, man. It's a
Sal
no.
said anything with peach is a hard pass for him.
I got it. And you don't even get a distinctive peach. Like, so no, it's a no. It's
You
a
ain't
no.
have to say my little collection. We all came.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
When you compare my wife's like 70 fragrances to mine, it's microscopic collection. Yeah. Comparatively,
yes, but she
is the truth's way.
She tripping. I didn't hear anything you said anyway, because I'm over here just wailing.
Look at your face though. That smells that bad, huh?
It's just not. It just doesn't work to my nose. It just doesn't agree with me.
Disgusted by it.
It just doesn't agree with me. Like when we're done, I'm gonna go take some Castile soap and just go to work. Yeah. It just doesn't agree with me. It just doesn't agree with me. That's all.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, never seen that before.
The urinal cake fragrance.
The urinal cake.
Pate from Palo Giggly. Steve had sent me this when he started distributing for the brand Kingdom Fragrance years ago.
Okay.
And the first time I smelled it, it was an immediate scrubber. I didn't even put it on video. I've never shown this on the channel. I've talked about it randomly about fragrances I hate. It smelled like a urinal cake to me, a fresh urinal cake.
Okay.
And I just was no, Steve, you want me to send it back? Well, he's like, nah, bro, don't worry about it. And I was like, oh, boy. Dude.
Do you even want to put that on skin?
Not really. I've not been looking forward to this. Still, it's not as bad anymore. The 2 alcohol wipes got like 80% of the cheap shampoo.
Shout out to the alcohol wipes.
So we're gonna go on the Majin Buu M. I don't want to do that. I hope it's better. Yeah, I sprayed it. A big old spray. I don't want to spray it again. Don't make me spray it again.
Yeah, don't do it. No, don't do it. Please don't. Please don't.
Oh, it's still a urinal cake.
Woo!
That is spicy urinal cake. Fuck that fragrance. It's awful. Let me show you a lie and show you this freaking.
Oh man.
Oh God, it's so bad. Oh.
Has Ross ever thrown a fragrance before?
Oh, Peta, I spelled it wrong.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, it's not coming up.
Oh, well, that's good. Spicy urinal cake. Jeez Louise. Oh, wee.
So not coming up. I might have to go on Troll Grantica.
I would love to see the notes on this thing.
Oh yeah, it's on Trograntica. There we go.
My wife told me I need alcohol.
So maybe that's why it smells like urinal cake. It's that super cleaner smelling oud.
Look at okay, oud, warm. Okay.
1 out of 5 with 2 votes.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Cardamom, Sichuan pepper, rosewood, amber, sandalwood, oud, vetiver, vanilla, tonka beans. That don't look like a bad note breakdown, does it?
It doesn't look like a bad note breakdown.
It smells like a spicy urinal cake.
But the blend, huh?
It smells like a spicy urinal cake, man. Oh, God. Ugh. That's bad, dude. I don't advise anyone sample it. Sample at your own risk. And again, just like with Anarch, if somebody likes this fragrance, you're nasty.
You need to be evaluated.
Yeah, you can go hang out with Jack.
Be evaluated.
Oh my God, 2 alcohol wipes trying to get this thing off, man. Yeah, it ain't no chance. I saved the worst for last for sure. 0, -1. Bad.
So that's not even
I can't even have an active conversation and try to say anything even remotely charming about this fragrance. It's just I do not advise anyone to try it. Yeah, the notes. This is one of the fragrances that's a prime example that what you see on paper is not always what you're going to smell, because that note breakdown does look promising. It looks like it could be pretty good.
It like it could be something really, really good there.
What are people relating it to? If anything,
nothing we know.
Yeah, but a really, really bad version. The Oud Wood blows this way out the water. Way out the water. Oh, this is worse than the Cool Water Flanker I don't like. Oceanic Edition. That one's
that's
just
the one. That's the one I thought you were talking about.
No, see, I've been very public about the hatred for that one. It's just fun to shit on that one. Because it just blows my mind that there's such a thing as a bad Cool Water Flanker. Spicy urinal cakes don't appeal to me. Me either, sir. Me either. I'm out. Have a good night. You have a good one as well, my man. Thanks for coming.
Have a good one, Diesel. Have a good one. Man.
He might like that. I don't know. To have a bunch of burners subscribe to me to just say one thing and get blocked, he might want his cheeks clapped. I don't know. You must be dipping urinal cakes in milk. No, sir.
No, we're good on that.
Sospira Cavatina. I haven't even looked into that one.
I haven't heard of it.
Let's
never heard of it.
Down. Is this a new one? I'm assuming.
Man, I like that.
Cavatina, 2025, new release. See what we're working with here. Black currant sorbet, mandarin orange, pink pepper, pomegranate juice.
Okay.
Apple, freesia, jasmine, magnolia rose,
and
broxin grenadine. So it's a drink of some kind. And white musk.
Looks very interesting.
Promise.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, it's different. I've never seen a note pyramid that looks like that.
That pomegranate juice and grenadine got me interested.
Yeah, because how often do you see that?
And I've never seen black currant sorbet. Never seen that before.
Not that I'm aware of either.
Huh.
Part of the Nero collection.
It had to just release.
Codename Mags. This looks like something that
black currant sorbet.
So just 4 fragrances in their library that have it.
That's not a lot.
Cherry sherry of the juice. Those are those Walmart. You can get those at Walmart.
Yeah.
In Paris from L. Never tried that one. And Eat My Cherry.
Okay.
From Ordinario. Eat My Cherry. Very provocative name.
Yeah, sure.
This has promise. I'd be interested in checking this out.
Yeah, I'd sample that. It looks like it could be something that's really sweet, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I like sweet. As long as it's not too feminine leaning. Yeah, Jason said sounds extremely sweet.
Oh, yeah, see? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to sample that one. I would love to sample that. Sure.
Matt Fragger said, thanks for doing this, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves.
Yeah, hopefully, yes.
It was definitely more entertaining than I anticipated. I had hoped for it to be entertaining, but Yeah,
hopefully
some
y'all
stuff
rocked out
ended
with it,
up
man.
getting shitted on. So
Hopefully y'all rocked out for sure.
now hold on. I know those were similar. I know those are similar fragrances. Eat My Cherry.
Eat my cherry.
Know, right?
Yeah, eat my cherry.
Kaylin says Suspiro knows how to balance sweet, though, y'all. It's a good point. It's a good point. So we're an hour 25. I guess we can hang out a few more minutes. Anybody got any questions for me or D or both? You know, got a little time to chop it up, D?
Yeah, I got a few minutes for sure.
Yeah. I suggested a top 10 worst last year. Well, you pretty much got it today. We flipped on a little bit, but most of it we held strong here.
Yeah, I have
intense. I was kind of surprised when you pulled that bottle out. I didn't think that's one you wouldn't like.
Yeah, I'm really geeked over this Oud Mosaic though. I'm really geeked about it. Like,
so you got two you ended up really liking out of your 5.
Yeah, the Dolce Gabbana The One is good, for sure. The EDP Intense, but this is going in the big cabinet. Like, gonna be spending some time with this before we warm up a bit.
Quez, one of these days you're gonna remember them commas. So he's been actually typing out 1 million lately, and I've been giving him a hard time that he doesn't. I'm like, if you're gonna do it, do it. You know.
Oh my god!
So this collaboration's been a fantastic show. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Matt.
Definitely enjoyed myself tonight at work. Needed some good laughs. Work is a shit show. Well, I'm glad we could provide some relief.
Yeah, for sure.
Fragrant comedic relief of sorts.
For sure.
We even got some troll activity for me to talk a little shit. So, I mean, you come to my house, you're in my house. I'm gonna speak to you how I want in my house.
No doubt.
So, see, I've been using Guerlain Ideal EDT. Really been enjoying that one. Really easy wear. It gets forgotten.
Underrated.
The line's so good, but people forget without that we wouldn't have this phenomenal line of flankers.
Yeah, it's underrated for sure. For sure.
Maybe I'll try Tobacco Flirting with Vanilla by Maybe Sus. Sorry, I said that wrong. I've heard of it. I've never looked into it though.
I don't think I have a sample, but I have not smelled it yet. Matter of fact, I don't even know where it is. I think it's over there somewhere.
Let's take a look. Bottle looks cool.
I think Tazzle was like it was a no.
I wouldn't think Tobacco looking at that blue bottle.
Yeah, I think Tazzle did a small review on it. I think he was like, nah.
It's apparently a cherry tobacco. Sweet, spicy, oriental, gourmand, fruity, cherry, bergamot, cinnamon, lilac.
I have a sample.
Lilac could make it go kind of feminine.
I have a sample.
Vanilla and tobacco and vetiver.
I believe Tazzle did do a review on it.
People are comparing it to Side Effect and Monkey Special. That's a broad spectrum.
Very broad.
Now this one, Passion Island, Kaylin brought that to my attention. I
got it.
You got it? What do you think about it?
It is dreamy.
It's fruit juice, basically. Tropical.
It is dreamy. It is a tropical paradise in a bottle.
Yeah, I think it was Kaylin.
It is spectacular.
Yeah, that no breakdown looks too promising to fail. I had a feeling.
For the summer, all you vacation lovers, going out of town, whatever summer cruise is, whatever you could think about vacation, that is one that's really good. I'll be talking about it soon on the channel.
I got some samples from different houses. Well, congrats, Dylan. I hope you enjoy them.
Enjoy.
Strong With You Parfum came out on Sloma Shop today. Oh, shit. Of all places.
No, I didn't grab it. No.
Oh, damn pop-up. No, I don't want a discount. I wonder if they sold out yet. You know how this community is. Let's see. Probably, because I don't even see it. Yeah, it's gone. Bought him up quick, apparently. Yep, it's gone. He gone. Oh, well. Saved me the hassle because I don't really want to buy from them anyway. They take too damn long.
Yeah, I've been over with.
Let's see. Ross D, best iris fragrance.
Oh God, for me it's Dior Homme Parfum, not the new one. Yeah, for me the original from Dior Homme Parfum for sure.
But I am not one of those ones hating on the new one. I want to make that a point in case you haven't seen me talk about it
Right.
before, Reggie. I quite like the new one, but the original is a masterpiece. I do agree with everyone.
It is a masterpiece.
It's the best iris fragrance I've ever smelled.
It is a masterpiece. 10 out of 10 for sure.
Yeah, I've seen it in a thumbnail for Cuba recently, John. Talking about the Passion Island.
Mm-hmm. It's good. It's good.
Ooh, what time is it? Travels. New Carolina Herrera Elixir is the best fragrance out in 2020. So far, it's the one for me to beat. That's what I'm wearing right now.
I'm going to smell that tomorrow, too. Mm-hmm.
Very, very masculine. Randy didn't like it. His wife or his daughter either. Yeah. He's returned it.
There's a few. I'm going to try out for sure. For sure.
The magic in the dry down on what? If you keep one between Torino 21 and 40 knots, which one you going with? Great stream, by the way. D?
For me, 40 knots.
Same.
For me, 40 knots, yeah.
Though I do like that spicy green minty citrus of Torino 21. I have Aqua Celestia Forte, which is quite similar.
Okay.
But 40 knots, I think just the way it nuances. It's fresh, but it's not fresh. It's spicy, but it's not. It's aquatic, but it's not. You know, it's sweet, but it's not. Like it's a guessing game fragrance, and it's kind of fun to wear.
Yeah.
I like it. 40 knots is one of the best creations.
It is. Hands down.
Yeah, I think that's quintessential Xerjoff.
Hands down. Hands down.
Oh, have you seen the Free Shape 1111 fragrance?
Don't know what it is. No.
So this got brought to my attention in my last stream. I want this. Fresh woody citrus, artemisia, bergamot, ginger, guava, lime, aquatic notes, cardamom, lemon blossom, mint, jasmine, amber, musk, orris root, precious woods, vetiver.
What is this house?
Free Shape is the brand, and look at this presentation.
Look at that.
Right?
That looks amazing.
Right?
Where can you get this?
I don't know. It was brought to my attention the other day. It's only got 3 ratings, and it's over a 9.
Free Shape 1111. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm intrigued. All right. Let me open up this phone so I can do some research on.
Yeah, I want to get it too. I don't know if it's expensive niche, middle of the road, if it's a indie brand. I don't know.
Is it Free Shape? You said
Free Shape is the name of the brand, and it's 1111, like you would spell like 11:11 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got it plugged in.
Yeah, that note breakdown looks absolutely incredible. So this is it actually. So look, that piece of stone that was in the box, it's a stand for your bottle. Look at this picture.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is niche. It's an X-straight.
Okay.
Like this, it looks like they're giving you a lot for your money. This looks like an experience right here.
I got it plugged in, so we'll see if I can find it somewhere.
So look, the bottle actually fits into it. It's actually cut out for the bottle.
Man, that looks killer.
Right? Just the presentation alone is absolutely stunning.
That looks killer.
And the note breakdown looks juicy and delicious, like guava and ginger and aquatic notes. Come on, that sounds in mint. Oh yeah, all of that sounds great.
Yeah, I've found it. I've seen some prices.
What kind of price range are you talking here?
The 2 sites that I think that are credible here. Of course, Amazon has it for $179.99.
That's about the range. I was thinking mid 100 range.
And I've heard of Violet Eau de Parfum. They have it for $186.99.
So 180 range.
That's the range.
This looks like it might be worth it though. It looks so promising.
Yeah, for what we're seeing, for sure.
It looks like they put a good effort out. Because I mean, you're not going to put that much into your presentation if you're not really putting good juice in that bottle.
Yeah, I'm going to explore because it's that time of year, baby. It's that time.
At Slow Mo Shop, order today, ships next year.
No doubt.
That is their motto.
No doubt.
It is an name. Renaissance or Torino 21. Poor Torino 21.
Yeah, Renaissance.
I feel bad for it right now. It's losing these battles. Renaissance is one of the better citrus mints I think I've ever smelled, if not.
Yeah, I have that for a full bottle for me this year. Renaissance. I'm almost done with my sample.
You need to get it before spring.
Oh, hey,
perfect for spring.
I'm full blown in winter. I mean, in warmer weather fragrances.
Yeah, man.
I'm on it right now.
Tobacco Toscano by Santa Maria Novella. I haven't tried that. Have you?
I haven't tried it. No, I have not tried it. Haven't even heard of it.
Tobacco leather with an airy quality, almost lactonic.
Interesting.
Visionary Eye from Juicebox.
I've heard of that, Jason. I've heard of that, Jason. I've heard of that.
Mr. Bellevue, I bought it the moment it released on Carolina Herrera's website. So Phantom Elixir I bought from Raban. Bad Boy Elixir I bought from Carolina Herrera. Dior Parfum I bought from Dior. Le Beau Flower Edition's on its way here. I bought it from Jean-Paul Gaultier's website. I've just been buying directly from the brands as they drop because they've been releasing them per the brand first and cutting the middleman out and making their profits. Because if you buy it at these retailers, they sell them wholesale to them. It's like 75, 80% cut down that they sell it to the resellers for, the retailers and resellers. So they don't make near as much money. Whereas if they sell it to you direct to consumer at retail, they're making all of that margin. So it's smart to make the most. They need to sell direct to consumer because eventually once brick and mortar is dead, that's when the brands are really going to be winning because then they'll really be selling most of their product direct to consumer and their margin, their profits are going to skyrocket. Sure. It actually would benefit the brands for the brick and mortars to fail.
Sure.
It's actually still in stock on Sloma Shop. Ships in 1 to 2 weeks. I would not even touch that with a 20-foot pole.
Yeah. So
that's over shipping
for sure. 12 to 14 months.
Yeah, that's great. I appreciate y'all still finding it. But if it had said ships in 3 to 5 days, I wouldn't have bought it. 1 to 2 weeks, they're guessing when they're going to have the stock. If they put in 1 to 2 weeks, you don't know when you're going to get that bottle. What's going to happen is you're going to give them your money. 3 weeks to a month's going to go by, and you'll have seen everybody talking about how they grabbed it at Fragrance Buy, and Max Aroma had grabbed it, and oh, I got my bottle, and oh, I think this, and you're going to be still waiting on your ship from Sloma Shop. That's how that rolls with them.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Y'all got to make gifts out of those facial expressions, those fragrances you didn't like.
I'm sure there were some good ones.
Raw as it gets right there. Kuba loves tobacco flirting with vanilla.
Okay.
I'm feeling that Free Shape 1111. I was talking about it with some friends on IG. Someone I know had it and said it's similar to Imagination, even with guava.
I'm gonna do my research. I want to
spam one message several times, but I really need your opinion on this. Would y'all say Renaissance is similar to Guerlain Homme EDP? Not as much as you would think. That's a classier fragrance, whereas Renaissance is very casual and super citrus forward fresh. It doesn't have that fougerish appeal that Guerlain Homme has.
Not at all. No, it's two different fragrances in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think they're that close.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it looks like marble. I don't think that's a cheap piece of plastic. It might be like a piece of granite or something.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Because it looks, I'm sure it's the same thing the cap's made out of. I mean, it looks like a quality build.
I'm intrigued.
Mr. Lex Ellis gracing us with his presence again. So that's old school Fragcom right there, D. I don't know if you're familiar with Lex.
I've seen him around, yeah.
Been around a long time.
Shout out Lex, man. Shout out
to Lex. Good to see you, my man. Of course, we're all, dude, y'all are watching a live stream.
The two dudes talking about fragrance.
Talking about some fragrances. We all some nerds when it comes to fragrance. No doubt about it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Help. Somebody send help. Let's see. Gave that such a guy a hard time the first time he recommended that phrase. Yeah, so I didn't know if he was like trying to set me up. So what happened the other day, it was Johnny 5. I didn't recognize the profile. And he said, Ross, look up Free Shape 1111. Tell me what you think. And I was like, I am not a dumbass. I don't know who you are, sir. I don't recognize the profile. This is how people get set up into looking like fools on the internet. I am not just searching that. And then he tells me later, no, I'm the one that recommended Vertus Amber Elixir in your birthday stream. I was like, oh, okay. Now the profile looked familiar right when he said it. So, like, my bad. So let's look it up. And we looked it up and I saw this. I had to apologize about 10 times to him. I'm like, man, I'm so sorry. You just put me on game. To what looks like something great. Thank you. So Johnny 5, if you're here, which I haven't seen him yet, again, thank you. My apologies. Let's see. Let me skip down a little bit. Love all this bashing of crappy lyrics. Presentation looks sick. Let's see. Find a good one. Have you tried Gucci Intense Oud? No. After all these years, I still haven't smelled it. Do you try Gucci Intense Oud? I know it's very beloved.
I have not had the pleasure.
MFK Loma a la Rose. Yes, beautiful fresh rose, citrus rose. Gorgeous. Been a little while since I've smelled it. Last time I smelled it was when I was in Tampa with George Atkinson and the Nigerian giant. The super mega weight.
Super mega weight.
Super mega weight. Now, super. You got to hit this SUPA, the super mega weight. So let's see. Let's see if we can find a good one real quick. It might be granite painted. It could be, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
in that price range. I have a feeling it's going to be
for sure. You
know, because they could have bought a slab, cut them in that little bitty pieces.
Yeah,
it might have been left over at their office, and they're like, "Hey, let's use that as in the fragrance presentation."
For sure.
You never know. He said that guava hangs in the background is not as prominent, but I guess I'll find out myself when I do pick it up. Well, look, even if it is similar to Imagination and it's high quality stuff, that's cheaper than getting Imagination.
Yeah, it is.
Imagination's almost double the price.
Yeah, it is.
Imagination's like $330.
Mm-hmm.
Angel Share parodies on Vinba for $320. They say that's way out my price range. Ogun might pick it up for that price. EQ, for those of you who didn't know, his name's Ogun. We try to stay on brand. EQ. He might scoop it for that. I think that's still too much. He wants to get it cheaper than that. We're all kind of gauging that like above 250 to 270 range is probably the best it'll get later, not just yet. That's a worthy price, I think, for it. Have you seen anything about new Angel Share parody?
I have not.
So
I've seen it floating around, but I haven't heard any conversation.
Randy told me about it a bit. He smelled it too. Randy described it as it smells like Kajal Icon mixed with Angel Share. It's a lot of raspberry liqueur at the top.
Mm. I mean, the thing be real, like you think with Killian fragrances, I mean, I haven't really been, besides the classics like Black Phantom and stuff like that, I haven't really been moved by Killian.
Most of them don't move me, but Angel Share is the one.
Yeah.
Angel Share is the one with me.
Yeah, that's my wife's favorite fragrance, Angel Share. So
I could believe it. A lot of people love it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's one of those mythical make-believe panty droppers.
Yeah, for sure.
Because your woman really likes it, only it doesn't mean she's yanking panties off, guys.
No.
So Aquawood versus French Riviera for spring and summer. I love blue freshies, so I'm looking for something in that realm. Care to share your thoughts?
Golly, I love both.
Same.
But for spring and summer, I got to go French Riviera. That soapy, white, floral, smooth, fresh DNA. It's perfect for spring and summer, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. Aquawood packs a little bit of a punch with the rose and the pear in there. But I'm going to say French Riviera for spring and summer. I'm just kind of thinking about the overall vibes of the season. So
when you go season specific, it's a no-brainer for French Riviera because Aquawood I would deem a great year-round scent if you want something fresh.
Yeah, sure.
Incense, pear.
It packs a punch.
Fresh and fruity without being sweet. It's aquatic.
It's powerful.
Ambery. Like it's got a lot of elements that make it very well-rounded.
Yeah, I agree.
Whereas French Riviera is built for those seasons. It's very fresh, freshwater aquatic, clean and musky, like I said, that creamy but soft and powdery white floral, the tiare flower. Yep. You get citruses. It's a laid back, chill kind of mood fragrance.
I quite enjoy it.
Yeah, it's again because I put a lot of hype on that one. That's one that I will handily say I hyped the shit out of.
You did. But I quite enjoy it.
It's not reinventing the wheel on the profile. It's not some groundbreaking profile. It's the feeling when you wear it. I think so amazing about it.
It's so fitting. It's so fitting around the season that it works. So
that fragrance is a mood.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's a mood ring in a spray form.
I look forward to wearing it. This upcoming spring and summer.
Indeed. My man Perfu Addictos, head over to Amazon. His fragrance is live, guys. For those of you that haven't tried Blanca Pura, it is a warm mango musk is the way I like to put it. A lot of clean musky elements to it. The amber stays start to finish, and the mango just slowly fades, but never completely goes.
Okay.
Not summer forward, but not cold weather either. It's about as well-rounded of a mango fragrance as I've ever seen because of the amber and the musk. It's not the most complex thing. It's a very straightforward fragrance, but it's really good from start to finish. If you like the opening, you're going to love it the whole time.
Dope.
So, and it's priced right. It's $100. You can go crazy with the pricing. Vimba must have the inside play. Well, yeah, Kushik's always got the scoop. That's for sure. Let's see if we can find another good one before we get rolling. Michael with $10 super sticker. I sure appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much.
Shout out to Mike.
Jonathan said, Apple Brandy on the Rocks is my #1 in my entire collection.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It is a damn good one. But love Cinque Terre a lot more. I don't know why. It's just how I feel. He likes Cinque Terre over French Riviera.
Okay.
It's different. It's a green aquatic, pine green aquatic, salty too. Pine saltwater aquatic.
Interesting.
I was so excited for it. Me and him both bought it from that overseas place. I bought it and he was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go get it too.
Okay.
We both love it. I was the first review on YouTube that I know of, at least in the States I was. And I can't wait for the summer to roll around. It's very summer forward. It's almost like the salty aquatic level of a Dolce Gabbana Light Blue O Intense with pine needles.
Okay.
Yeah, really just way stronger.
Green. It's green.
It's way stronger than, and Light Blue Intense is really strong. It's stronger than that.
Okay.
Not a bad spice bomb. I have 4 of them, but my favorite's hands down Night Vision EDP. I'm with you, man. That's a great fragrance.
It is. It is.
Vert blew my socks off, but Vodka on the Rocks and Apple Brandy on the Rocks are all being bought.
Okay.
Mr. Screw You Guys money strikes again. Straight to Heaven and Black Phantom. I like Angel Share, but Soma Halcyon more. Me too, because Angel Share with tobacco. Niche fragrance too. Yeah. Okay. That's the Angel. That's why I don't own Angel Share, because I have Soma Halcyon. It is niche. It's basically that with a twist. It's amazing. Okay, let's see if we can find another good one. We actually made it to the bottom.
Nice.
Hopefully, Sign Your Power is good as red. Is good. It has red wine, so that's one of the new Mercedes flankers. Psychedelic Love is my favorite fragrance of all time. Just screams luxury. I couldn't tell you the last time I smelled Psychedelic Love.
I've never smelled it.
You ever smelled it?
You got one question up there from Quez. He asked us a question. What's our Swiss Army?
Swiss Army knife scent. I got a lot of those.
Me too.
Off.
But I'll tell you the one that I'm rocking with right now. Well, it's 2 actually. Arabian Oud's Daiwan. I love it, man. I love Daiwan. And then I'm going to go anything from the Montebaco series, but let's just say Montebaco Intensivo. To me, yes, it's a little bit more heavier, but I think you can wear Intensivo all year round. Verano is great. Cuba is great. So I'm going to say the Montebaco DNA, and I'm going to say Arabian Oud's Daiwan for me. And even today's end of the day, I mean, we got Sedley here. Sedley is one that can absolutely.
Sedley's amazing for that.
Yeah, Percival, all that. So yeah, I know you asked for one, but hey, my bad.
Percival's kind of been that for me, more so than Sedley. Even though I think Sedley's more versatile, I've worn Percival more of the last.
You think it's more versatile, really?
No, Sedley's more versatile.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've just worn Percival more.
Okay, I think they're on the same.
I mean.
Type of vibe.
I wear Percival more, so I guess technically I feel different.
I feel you though. I feel you. But
that's the 2. I think they're much more versatile than Perseus and Greenlee.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I only wear Greenlee during like spring.
Same. Spring only for me.
And occasionally summertime. Occasionally during the summer I will, but Sedley for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Percival's one for me for sure that I've been rocking with as of late. It's just it's a little fruity, very fresh, spicy, musky, woody, synthetic, but it just works. The air, your sillage is magic. It's pure magic. Everyone around you is going to like the way you smell, whether they say it or not.
It's really good.
They're going to like the way you smell. Really and even if your nose wears out quick,
it's coming back. It's coming back.
It's full of cologne and ambroxan. It just wears
back. It's coming back for sure. For sure.
Hey, y'all actually getting along for a change. Like Jason literally timed him out for 5 minutes the other day. I had to fuss him. Like, don't abuse the power. Monday, I'm pulling the trigger on Yeoman Law Discovery Set.
Check them out, man. Let me know what you think, VIP. Let me know.
He's on a thin line after the stun he pulled last time. Them 2 battle all the time. So about to hit an hour 50 minutes. I think we're at a good stopping point. We actually made it to the bottom.
Yep.
This was actually much more fun than I was expecting it to be a good time.
Really fun.
I had a blast because we had some change of heart and we had some continued just disgust.
Sure. For sure.
Like hand sanitizer and alcohol wipes.
Oh, yeah. They were used during the stream. Yes. They were used. Yes.
That was so good. D, thank you for doing this, man.
No. Thank you, man. Thank you for being cool with the idea, man, and having me on your platform once again. So I appreciate that.
Mikasa is Sukasa. I know the timing doesn't always work well because I typically go live a little sooner than you.
Right.
But when you want to jump on, I'm always, especially if we plan it out like this, I can always be flexible, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
To cater to your schedule.
Well, definitely look forward to having you on my channel next, and we can try to think of another fun topic to do for sure.
I mean, we can always have some fun with it. Plus the random jump ons, you know. But I'm looking forward to next week's Rumble pre-show.
Yeah, excited to talk some wrestling.
We haven't done a wrestling stream in a while. We missed out on War Games.
We did.
And we didn't do nothing for Saturday night's main event. So it's been 2 months. It's been close. We're closing in on 3 months since we did a wrestling stream.
Excited.
Now, guys, we do this on the phone. And the funny thing is when we get on the phone, let's say we've talked for 20 minutes. And it's like, all right, my guy, have a great rest of the day. But hey, did you see this? And then another 30 minutes pass. And it's like one of us has to say, man, we're just going to do this all night. Let's cut it down. Save it for the stream. We've been itching to talk. We talk wrestling we talk wrestling.
Yeah, we talk wrestling.
We talk fragrances.
All the time.
So I'm itching to do the Rumble pre-show. I can't wait. Y'all think we got passionate here? You should watch us talk about wrestling.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to talking wrestling.
Some wrestling.
For sure. For sure.
So thank you all for coming spend some of your Friday evening with us. That really does mean a lot because there's a lot of things you could be doing. You know, I don't want to necessarily say more enjoyable because if you didn't think this was that enjoyable, you wouldn't be here, right? So I appreciate that this is that enjoyable for you guys.
Same here.
Make sure to subscribe to my guy, my brother from another, my tag team partner in the FWO. We are the Fragrance World Order. If you didn't know, the hoodie is right there. Shout outs to Will for making those for us.
Yeah, mine's in there too, for sure.
So D's down in the description, right at the top. It says subscribe to @Dedrick Hicks Jr. You just click his name. Again, if you're not subscribed, that subscribe button will be red. Click it. It's going to turn gray and say subscribe. And there's a little bell next to it. Click it, and there's going to be a little slash that goes to that bell.
Yes,
and we might ask you to set notifications. Go with all.
Appreciate it.
And you will have done great by my man.
Appreciate it, man.
Done me the favor. So
thank you.
D, anything you want to share with everybody before we get going?
Thanks for having me again. I always have a great time coming on the channel, rocking out with everybody. Had a fun time. As always. And you know, I just appreciate y'all, man, all the love. You know, I'm really built on love. I hate Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
I love everybody in the chat but Jay. But nah, man, I appreciate the love. Thank y'all for the vibes. And you know, I just don't take it for granted the opportunity I get to do.
Look at Bishop talking shit. He said him too.
Me too. Dang, Bishop, that's how it is, Bishop. You just hit your boy.
Screen time on his channel.
That's
Bishop.
tough, Bishop. That's tough. But nah, I had a great time. Thank y'all. And you know, appreciate the support. Thank you.
So once again, thank you guys for spending some time with us. Subscribe to D if you haven't yet. Content daily on both channels.
Yes.
D's putting it out. He's on his grind. That man is a full-time managerial position, full-time career, a family of 5 to take care of, and he's still pumping out the content because the passion is real, people. It ain't about just making $1 on monetization. The passion is fucking real, people. So
I love it.
If you like this channel, you'll love his channel too. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. No streams until Tuesday. My dog has a vet appointment at 5:45 on Monday, so I won't be able to stream. It would be right smack dab in the middle of our stream. So Tuesday we will be back streaming again. Dedrick, when are you live again?
I might actually be back Monday. I might have something coming up with Kingsgate Fragrances, a rare sighting for me on the Monday, so we'll see. But if not,
Monday streaming action for you guys.
Yeah. So if not, I'll be back Thursday as always. Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
Well, you heard it here, guys. Make sure to like the stream before you leave. Check out the videos that are fresh on both channels today. If you have a little time and you haven't yet, we'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one.
Peace.